Welcome, everybody, to the history-making, to the groundbreaking, to the earth-shaking Monday Night Raw.
All roads lead to the next pay-per-view, so sit down, buckle up, and step on the gas. We're getting there as fast as we can.
Wonder what this is about. Here we go. Here we go. Let's find out.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
That about sums it up. I thought that was pretty straightforward. That's what we've come to expect from this superstar. We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
Yes, 1,000 times yes. The man has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world, and finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game.
The future of flight. The biggest little man in WWE history.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen accomplish everything. And both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. Drop down. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh. You gotta believe this one's over. Drop kick. Hits the mark. Oh, what a splash. He's starting to stagger a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Also, Byron, he goes for the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take more than that.
Harsh impact. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. What a cutter! He's starting to feel it here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but if you count them out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
What a hurricanrana!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp! Good grief! He's on the defensive now. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
The shoulders are down. kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Tried for it early.
Drop kick with precision. Oh, continuing to punish them. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Hurricane Rana. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, he's such a tough target. Uh-oh.
Great agility.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, the old head scissor. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
You better stay right where he is.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh, nasty impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's looking at it. Frog splash. Rey Mysterio gets the win.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Wonder what this is about.
And the wait is finally over.
Let's see what she has to say. Well, okay.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
That'll get your heart pumping, huh, folks?
Man, you can't fake passion like that.
There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena is behind that statement, partner. Another great matchup is now on tap. Singles match coming up next.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Dash Wilder.
Let's do it.
making his way to the ring, accompanied by Titus O'Neil, representing Titus Worldwide from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo
Speed,
Crews.
power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just a tool.
Listen, let's talk about Apollo. Let's talk about the fact that I have talked to countless legends who say that this man is the future of our industry.
Especially with the marketing power of Titus Worldwide behind him, the sky's the limit for Apollo.
Well, I'm not sure about that part. One thing I can tell you, though, Apollo is fired up tonight here on Raw.
Top guy time.
And his opponent, accompanied by Scott Dawson, representing The Revival from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, Dash Wilder.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
So one time I asked Apollo Crews to show me how to do his versions of the standing moonsault and the 450 splash. Well, things did not work out so well for me.
Oh, that puts it mildly, Saxon. I heard about that. I'm just a little disappointed there wasn't video of the lessons to post on social media. Beautiful technique. Set him up. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Got their opponent up.
He's lining him up.
Stay down, man.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
Vicious attack. Ooh, what impact. Dash Wilder's in serious trouble. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat?
There's so much for a superstar to research when Apollo Crews is your opponent. One of the many things that sets Crews apart from others is an opponent has to prepare to face a powerhouse and a high flyer at the same time.
What makes Apollo Crews so difficult to match up against is most superstars who have similar power can't move like Apollo. And most of the superstars who can move like Crews don't possess the man's superhuman strength.
Back suplex. Drop kick right on point.
He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
You better stay right where he is.
Harsh impact. Crews seems to have lost a step now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. he still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Shoulders down, this could be it. And a kick out, not even close on that.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
No person could take much more of this, and Dash Wilder is not looking good. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
And things look bleak right now.
Wilder usually has...
Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
But can he follow up here?
Ooh. Look at Dash Wilder stalking him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage. Dominating shoulder tackle.
He has him right where he wants him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Apollo Crews absorbing some offense here.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. Boom. What an elbow. And a pin attempt. Digging deep for a kick out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
Things are not looking very good.
We've got to cover. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Apollo is a high flyer, but he is awfully strong, too.
Ooh, the reversal by Apollo Crews.
Apollo unleashing an all-out assault.
Clothesline.
I would not be showboating if I were in the shoes of Apollo Crews.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that spinning sit-out powerbomb.
That has got to be it.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Oh, things are looking dire for Apollo Crews.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match.
And this has got to be it. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, Apollo is getting abused right there, but he kicked out to keep this match going. Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Oof.
Wilder got out of there just in time.
Barely.
Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
Apollo Crews has him up.
Oh, that
spinning sit-out powerbomb. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Drop kick.
We know what's coming here.
Nailed it. Looks like the end of the line for Wilder.
And with that, Apollo Crews is on a roll.
He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
Enemy bang! Spectacular athleticism from Apollo Crews. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Apollo Crews has him up.
Oh, that spinning sit-out powerbomb. Looks like the end of the line for Wilder.
Apollo Crews comes up big with that victory.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
Yeah, he goes hard, but apparently not hard enough to take this match.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
We have triple threat action coming up.
The statistician for Titus Worldwide.
Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor.
Once upon a time, she was a protege of one Charlotte Flair.
And now she's moved on to the lead statistician for Titus Worldwide. You got any great stats on this match tonight at NXT for Dana Brooke?
Yeah, 60% of the time, Dana Brooke's statistics are right every time.
And what exactly are these statistics?
Well, it depends on the situation, Byron. It's not like she just pulls these facts out of thin air. There's a lot of research, there's development, there's studies involved.
Hopefully they come with a fact checker.
The lady of NXT is here.
Sit up straight, Saxton.
Okay, I am.
And her opponents. First, from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you ought to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line.
I'm good just the way I am. But I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top NXT talent like Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Candice LeRae.
Questionable? Questionable?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? Lacey Evans is everything a woman should be. She's smart, she's strong, she's beautiful. She's smarter than you, Byron.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Corey, you gotta like Becky Lynch's chances here tonight.
When they call you the Irish last kicker, there's a good chance you're going to be the favorite heading into nearly every match you compete in.
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
What a stomp! Good grief! So agile. Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Man, what a slam! Irish whip!
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Look out. There she goes. She's got something in mind.
She's not too anxious to get up.
She goes for the cover.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
It's way too early. Beautiful technique.
She's taking on some heat. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. I saw her train in NXT. It's going to take a lot to keep Becky down.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kick.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than...
Becky Lynch may have it.
Dana Brooke may be in trouble here.
Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting... Becky Lynch, set exploder suplex.
This could be it for her.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. Boom, what impact. Where can Dana Brooke find an edge to turn things around right now?
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some
She goes for the cover.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Just powered out. Got the disarmer.
The damage has been done.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
What a strike.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
Well, a triple threat is a match of strategy, but I'm not so sure this is what she...
There's a pin now. A kick out after one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Dana Brooke is calling for it.
She should stay where she is. Impact! I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Back between the ropes.
That'll break you in half.
Dana Brooks.
Oh, nasty impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Dana Brooke is looking to end this right now.
She goes for the cover. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Bang!
Across the shoulders.
Driver! This one's over, guys.
She goes for the cover.
Hooked up and belly to back suplex.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
Wow, global impact.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here. Inside the ring now.
The slam!
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
How much longer can she go in this triple threat match?
It's over at this point.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quitting now.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Dana Brooke easily getting the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
She wants to do this in the ring.
Scoop slam. The cover. 1, 2, and the kick out.
Wow, what's it going to take? You gotta believe this one's over.
Us rolling through.
Oh, they got the arm, got the disarmer. This one is over.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
1, 2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here is your winner, Becky
pinfall victory here tonight.
Simply put, she wanted it more than the other two did tonight.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
It's Sami Zayn taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he started hanging out with Kevin Owens and became the coward from the underground.
Yep, bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn simply aligned himself with his best friend, and the two of them have achieved incredible things in WWE.
Yeah, like, let's see, getting fired.
Like starting the Yep movement by big-time matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah, ripping off somebody else. Really creative.
Cole gets it, Saxton. Why don't you?
He's being condescending.
Oh, no.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Hardy.
This fool. Byron, don't pretend you understand what this goof is all about.
Well, not all the time, but I think I could, with time, qualify as a woken warrior.
I disagree strongly, Byron. You do not possess the mental capacity to be woken. You are but merely
Corey, I have a hard time believing this guy wants to start this match off with some show of sportsmanship. Oh, and I was right. What a cheap shot.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oof!
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
counter here.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts. He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
This might be it. Oh, my. Just when we got to cover.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
Oh, Matt Hardy made his opponent obsolete.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. I had a feeling we would start this way.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Let's see what she has to say. I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? Well, okay. She must be here to set the record straight.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on. Bad blood is a-boiling. Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky. You gotta love the attitude. Okay. Now we know what we have in store.
The ante has officially been raised here.
And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night. Appetizers are over. Time for the main course. Tag team matchup on the way.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have Team Carl Anderson.
Get ready. Hey, I played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said, Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this. Nerd!
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Paul Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Bonafide legends in the land of the rising sun. Anderson and Gallows, two of my favorite people to be around outside of the ring, because inside, they're all business.
I'd like to hang out with Anderson and Gallows outside of the ring.
You would never be invited to Brother Softly with these two guys.
I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And here comes the Architect.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
And their opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action. And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
And his partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only two men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Carl Anderson looking to do right by the club and beat somebody up tonight.
Now, whether alone or in tag action, Anderson's skills are too sweet.
Harsh impact. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Standing 6'8" and weighing 290 pounds, if there's one thing Luke Gallows loves to do, it's ruin people's careers. Everyone Luke Gallows has faced,
Pinning predicament. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
how in the world? Shoulder tackle.
Luke Gallows is one half of the greatest tag teams in the world. When you see Luke Gallows, you can guarantee absolute and total destruction is to follow.
To me, Luke Gallows is a wonderful communicator. The types of beatings that Gallows puts on his opponents send a crystal clear message that the monster's sole purpose is to destroy you.
Irish whip.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be. Carl Anderson and partner Luke Gallows reached the pinnacle of tag team competition when they beat Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team Championship. The match was part of the 2017 Royal Rumble kickoff show on the WWE Network. There was such a high probability of Cesaro and Sheamus cheating that there had to be a second referee appointed to officiate the match.
When Anderson and Gallows defeated Cesaro and Sheamus, he's going for the pin. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Too soon.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Luke Gallows in with the tag.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
They call Seth Rollins the architect.
His shoulders are down. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
We note how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look at him.
Choke slam.
This is all but a...
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
And the match continues.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Roman Reigns gets the tag.
Massive double foot stomp. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Better stay right where he is.
Slam down hard.
Carl Anderson tags in.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing.
Here he goes. The 2 out of 3 falls match, you saw the Hardy Boys go Superman punch!
Now he's got to capitalize. Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Cover! What a stomp! Good grief!
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This is it.
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
Too quick for him there.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Earth-shaking spine buster from the good brother himself.
Can he end it here? This battle's not over yet. Not yet. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Clothesline! Looking for all the glory here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache?
He knows he's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Roman Reigns just too fast.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
And this has got to be it. One.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Brought in the hard way.
Stay down, man.
He's got the shoulders down.
And Roman Reigns gets out quickly.
Wow. Not today.
This might be it. Oh, my.
What a comeback.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. They did it. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Roman Reigns, who really helped put this one away.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
There's no topping that main event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. Have a great night.